What is with this peely RV fake leather furniture? I mean, come on, RV manufacturers, do better. Well, today, we're gonna take this ugly, peely RV furniture from Thomas Payne that was in our RV, and we are gonna replace it with RecPro. It's a purchased online furniture store. You guys gotta stick around and see these results. So let's get started. First thing you do is get out that tape measure and do a really good job of measuring all of the dimensions of the existing furniture. Get it down on a piece of paper, and that'll help you with the ordering process. There's a lot of furniture to choose from, so this can be a little overwhelming. Ordering expensive stuff online is very nerve-wracking, but luckily I married an expert, so I'm gonna let her tell you how we did it.
And we just basically measured and found what we wanted and chose the color. And then we also compared with Amazon, because Amazon carries it as well. However, RecPro had them cheaper, and RecPro also had free shipping, and the shipping was super fast. But one thing I would recommend is definitely searching for a RecPro coupon code. This is the one we actually used. Bigfoot B19 right there. It says 20% off here, but it actually ended up giving us 14% off, which was still a pretty significant amount. I want to say for our 2 jackknife love seats and the power recliner love seat, it ended up saving us about $250. So definitely worth Googling. And then of course, you know, if you ever do these online coupon codes, a lot of the times they don't work, but it's worth taking a few minutes to see if it can save you some money.
It's here. The furniture came in. We ordered it. It only took about a week, and I was impressed with the packaging. It was very stout and sturdy. So now that the furniture's on site, it's time to start dismantling the existing furniture. I had no idea how this stuff went together, so I just kind of winged it. And to be honest with you, it wasn't that hard. It just took some time. There are some L-shaped brackets that hold these couches on the floor. You're going to need to save those for later. If it had a screw showing, I took it out, and basically the furniture came right apart so we could fit it through the door. Now that those couches are out, we're gonna take care of this recliner. These things just screw down to the floor, usually with only 1 or 2 screws, and I found that little guy right there. And then they have this little bracket that kind of holds them together from sliding around. You pull that out and you're good to go. Get that out of the way. These chairs only come in 2 pieces. This back just slides right off. There's a little clip on here that I'll show you here. You just kind of clip it with your finger and pull up the back, and it slides right off. There's also a little bit of some screws underneath that you have to unscrew to get the chair off the base. There it goes. So surprise number 1 was just how much junk accumulated under these chairs over the years. And surprise number 2 was how much junk makes up this furniture. It was huge. I didn't anticipate this much stuff left over. Man, RecPro did a great job packaging all this stuff up. It delivered in about a week through FedEx Freight. And they make it to where you easily can find the hardware, and on these jackknife couches, it had very simple to follow instructions right on top of the box. As you can see, this stuff goes together with minimal amounts of hardware. I'll tell you, there is nothing difficult about putting this furniture together. I think the only thing that was a little bit cumbersome is it's just big pieces, so it helps to have a second pair of hands just to make sure you don't inadvertently scratch your brand new material. And just like that, it's done. We just slid it in place, lined it all up. You want to make sure that it's centered, and you want to check the functioning of the bed to make sure it clears the wall. And once you're satisfied that you have it right where you want it, you get those L-shaped brackets out and you just secure it right to the floor using the same screws. Now, one of the things I was not expecting is the amount of storage that these things provided us. The other couches were unusable space, but that's great. And here we go. A job well done. Well, now that those couches are taken care of, it's time to unbox the first recliner. Now this thing, again, was packaged perfectly, and it comes in these white bags to keep you from scratching it when you're moving it around in and out of the camper. It comes in 2 pieces, the bottom and the back. It comes with the wires. Quickly snap those together and plug it into the wall. And then you just take the back of the chair and slide it right on those little rails, just like the other chair that I removed, and it clips in place. And you'll see this little piece of fabric that hangs down with, it's got some Velcro on there that closes up all of that. Next thing you do is make sure you get the chair right in position and you test all your slides. Once you're satisfied, you can secure it to the floor with some screws. And that's it. It's all complete, and man, we were so thrilled with the results. This project took us about half a day to do, and it really was not difficult at all. So stop living with that nasty, peely, old furniture in your RV. It's so frustrating, but once it starts peeling, there's really nothing you can do to stop it. Maddie and I thank you guys for watching. We hope this video helped reassure you who may be on the fence about buying replacement furniture. We say absolutely go for it. We couldn't be happier with the results.